All right, Coach, you just had some, you had a lot of traffic on the base pass, but just kind of couldn't get him in. I guess just thoughts on this one.
Yeah, we didn't do enough to win the game offensively or on the mound. We got to figure out how we can not go to the bullpen in the first or second inning of game one of a weekend series. I mean, last weekend against UAB, we went the second or third inning to the bullpen. This week we had to go in the first inning. So we got to figure out how we can open up somebody and not have to go to the bullpen that early, because it just affects the bullpen in a negative way. We're a lot thinner, and when you have 2 weekend rotation arms that haven't thrown one pitch this inning, and you go to the bullpen in the first inning on a Friday night, we just don't have enough depth right now to survive that.
Coach, do you feel like it's just kind of that time of the year when pitchers start to get a little fatigued? Is that what it is, or is there something you can put your finger on?
I mean, Jake Hunter had 9 days since his last outing, so that's as much rest as he's had. I thought the one pitch to the right-handed batter was a bad executed 2-strike pitch. I actually thought the pitch that Rasmussen hit out was a good pitch, but it was to the part of the park where the wind would push it out. So, but definitely he's not tired, because he was as fresh as he's been all year.
It was either 1 for 12 or 1 for 13, hitting with runners in scoring position today. What did you feel like with the challenges in that situation for you guys?
We just had too many guys breaking the chain. I mean, as good as we were yesterday, we just weren't, good today. And for whatever reason, our position players just on game 3 looked tired, which that's on me. But look, man, if you want to play professional baseball, you have to play every single day, or 6 days out of 7 for sure. So it's a good challenge for those guys. But we'll be ready to go on Tuesday.
I know you guys deal with this all the time, but how difficult is it to hit when you're just facing change of speeds? Like that first guy's throwing mid-90s, second guy's in the 70s, 80s.
Yeah, well, the first guy, I mean, he's their best guy probably. I mean, he's normally their closer, but since he had not pitched, they opened him up, and, much different than what we were trying to do at times yesterday, but you had to get his fastball down. But we took some fastball strikes down in the zone, then we chased elevation early in the game, which just changes the count, and just he's got good stuff. So you got to make the most of your opportunities. We didn't do enough of that.
Were you surprised when neither of those Dixon reviews were overturned?
No, well, the first one for sure not. I mean, we're just trying to see who blocked the plate. But the second one, they said they didn't get a good view, which is kind of crazy. We have like 7 angles, but said they didn't get a good view of it. But I definitely thought he blocked the plate where he didn't give Dixon a chance to get there. But it obviously didn't go our way.
What's kind of the message this week now as you get ready to head to Yale on Tuesday?
We have to have one off day, so we're going to take tomorrow off, and then we'll optional lift weights and a lot of body recovery. I mean, guys like Riley Johnson, he played back-to-back days. You can tell he was fatigued just because he hasn't done that. So it was actually a blessing that Friday night the score was what it was, so we could get him out of the game in the 4th or 5th inning. And then, of course, he played all day yesterday and all day today, so he needs to get off his feet.
And Riley makes that catch in center, too, and crashes into the wall, but it looked like he's all right.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Riley Johnson's done that his whole career, no matter if his shoulder pops out or not. So, guy's tough as nails.